Well, I can say a few things. Mike, I'm a Nicholas Ray fan, and he made many different kinds of films and went through many different phases. And at one point in my life, about 10 years ago, I played James Dean, who starred in Nicholas Ray's film Rebel Without a Cause. Probably from film, I think maybe he got maybe a little tired about answering questions about James Dean. I mean, people were just constantly asking about James Dean in that film. But I mean, because I think that film really struck a chord, and it was so fresh, so revolutionary, and it was doing something, did something very different than any other film about teenagers up to that point. And what he did is he wanted, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Susan, but I think he knew he wanted to make a film that focused on youth, and he wanted to focus on them in kind of a psychological way. That film is very kind of grounded in the psychology of the characters and in expecting that. But he also wanted to show the inner lives of teenagers in the suburbs. And the reason he wanted to do that is he didn't want, up until then, they showed troubled youth in films like Black Bird Jungle, but those films could kind of explain away the delinquent side of the teenagers by their living environment or that kind of thing. And Nicholas wanted to do something new. So, and when I watch that film, and when I hear about the making of that film, it seems like he empowered those young people. He gave voice to the young people. But in that film, the young people are the actors. His young collaborators are the actors. And then if we jump ahead to We Can't Go Home Again, I think he's doing something very similar. He is empowering young people. He's giving voice to young people and putting focus on them. But now he's bringing them behind the camera, and he's allowing them to speak through the filmmaking process. And when I met with Susan, she said, yeah, Nick didn't know how to teach other than to just do and do with the students. And so I think We Can't Go Home Again is kind of a continuation of what he was doing with Rebel Without a Cause.